Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, Clark, we're going to watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But, of course, performing when there is pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean, you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. And, you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
The Elite shooting their first free throws of this game. And he sinks the second. On defense, the Elites. Barnes dishes to Green. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Passes it to Savanovic. Here's B-Train. He passes to Wagner. Here's B-Train, defended by Cunningham. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Pushing it up. And he goes in for the dunk.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
Stripped away. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Rejected by Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Number 28, defended by Jones. Another miss by the Elites.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot, though.
Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Stars.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pass to Wagner. Savanovic. Clock at 6. The pass to B-Train. The Elites need to get off a shot. It's 2-on-1. Here's Green. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
To end the drought, and that one's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Right side, Green, blocked. Here's B-Train.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
And the Stars leading by 8. Here is Cunningham. Pulls it up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
Yeah, that's how the game is played, inside. I mean, if you can go over the top like that, you've got a great advantage.
And the Stars have possession. Pass to Barnes. The feed to Cunningham. 5 on the clock, and he gets the jumper to drop. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
Well, you've got to like the way he's been playing.
Well, that's right, Clark. Competing at both ends of the floor, and, you know, he's showing the scouts what he can do.
Off target with his 3. Green inside, defended by Wagner. They kick it out to Green. He feeds it to Barnes for 3. And the rebound goes to the Elites. Rutherford. The shot is off. And it's the Stars the other way.
And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
But for most of these players, they're not accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, Clark. They haven't gotten many stops here.
B-Train gets it to go.
You know, you can see his talent for scoring.
Yeah, that's the scouting report on him, and he's living up to it at this point.
And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And the Stars leading by 7. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Cunningham. Passes it to Mitchell. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Elites with the ball. They set the screen. Ship defended by Cunningham. The Elites with another miss. And here's the Stars. Williams attacking. Stolen. B-Train passes to Ship. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
That's good.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like it.
Here's Cunningham, and it's good off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got 8 points. Pass to Ship. Sheehy. Here's B-Train from outside the arc. Here's Todd. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Cunningham kicks to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. The Leeds trail by 4. The shot misses. 23 seconds left to play in the first. He passes to Mitchell. On the wing, Williams. Corner shot. That one wide left.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Here's B-Train.
Wow!
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And welcome back, everyone. What a night.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game, taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
B-Train in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Robinson. And it's Todd in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession. We got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Ship the pass to B-Train. Now the pass to Ship. Offline with his three. The Stars trailed by 21. A three from Barnes. A putback.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. Gotta love it.
Here's Ship. The teardrop falls in. 12 points for him.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
And now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year. The Rookie Showcase brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
And, you know, never too late for these young prospects to make a great first impression.
Yeah, still time to show them something, open some eyes, and, you know, that's what they're here to do.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. They've got Jones. Cunningham is out there with Green, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. I'll tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple. You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
You got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Passes to Sabonovich. Relaford. Pass to B-Train. He's against Green. Doubled by Cunningham. A 3-ball. And that one's good. 12 points for him.
Tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
He's highly regarded, and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
Outside, Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Just absolute domination in this one for Green. He's got 16 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
The pass to Sabonovich. Relaford. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. B-Train passes to Savanovic. Shot clock at 3. Here's B-Train. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5. Here is Cunningham. He's got 11. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help. Barnes
feeds to Cunningham. Here's the 3, and good on the basket. Book it. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Passes it to Savanovic. Expanding his range. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wagner. Rutherford. Wagner covered by Barnes. Off the screen. The Stars with the rebound. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rob. To the inside. Wagner. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one misses. The dish to Cunningham. Pass to Mitchell. He kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Green's got 19 points.
He's having a terrific game here.
Well, we talked about his draft stock a bit, and it just may be climbing the way he's performing out here. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes it to Cunningham. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
An abundance of youth and athleticism in this game.
Well, we've seen it with all these big finishes at the rim.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place, going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
Robinson, that's good.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Cunningham inside.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
Sheehy. No good on the triple.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
There's Green with the 3, and that is good. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Back to Robinson. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Stars making a switch here. Mitchell off a pick from Barnes. They swipe it. He dinks the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Mitchell kicks to Jones. Barnes looking to end his cold spell. He takes it up and lays it in. Barnes has got 5 now.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Number 28 defended by Jones. And there's the pass to Wagner. Ship. With 1 on the clock. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Leads ahead, just dominating this one. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to B-Train. He dishes it to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Rutherford, headed by Green. Let's go. Rebound the Stars. Barnes has got his 3rd rebound on the night. B-Train, he's in a shooting game. Johnson is out there with Robinson. And it's Todd in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Elites.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
B-Train passes to Robinson. And the bucket counts. He was on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Green dishes to Barnes. Off target from 3-point range.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Ship the pass to B-Train. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. B-Train's got 11 in the second half. Green kicks to Barnes. And once again off the mark by the Stars.
Plenty of pressure in a game like this to impress. He has.
Now the pressure might be getting to him, but you know everybody's in the same boat here.
The shot's good from B-Train.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Mobley defended by Savanovic. Here's Mobley. That misses off the backboard.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
B-Train passes to Savanovic. Here's B-Train. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long. And this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym, but for these young men, the importance of these games is absolutely enormous.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter. And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Barnes with it. The feed to Cunningham. To end the run. Good! Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second three of the half.
Wagner passes to Robinson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
And what a tremendous game for Robinson. 16 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
Now, a lot of times, he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Barnes gets a screen from Mitchell. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. Another three for the Stars.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Here's B-Train. The Elites with another miss.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's the Elites with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. He feeds it to Johnson. Kicks to Robinson. The Stars with the rebound.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Williams, a screen on Johnson. Barnes kicks to Mitchell. And the three off target.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Here's B-Train. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
Barnes kicks to Williams. A three. That is good.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Pass to Ship. Right side Robinson. Working on Jones. Fader on the way. Here's Todd. Nice hit again. And the layup is good. And that's now 30 points for B-Train.
You know, they're being very one-dimensional right now, going to the post every time. But if it works, you don't need another dimension.
Well, they're taking this defense to task, quite honestly. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Williams dishes to Barnes. Pass to Mitchell. Feeds it to Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, he's really been active on the glass.
And a nice bonus from him. I mean, if he can rebound like this in the NBA, he'll make a team very happy.
And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
On offense, here are the Stars. Here's Mitchell. He kicks to Barnes. He passes it to Jones. Barnes trying his luck deep. Mitchell's shot is good.
The defense better start paying attention and taking care of business because he's been great from the arc this half.
And the pass to B-Train. With the lead pass. Shot's good.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Barnes gets a screen from Jones. Barnes can't get it to go.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson, the pass to B-Train. Ship. Here's the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
They certainly haven't let these fans down tonight. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
It has been. I mean, the atmosphere has been great, and no doubt that helped with the winning effort.
Here's Barnes. That's good.
Yeah, no mistakes on the offensive execution there.
So it's the elites winning this one easily.
Well, it was a fun one, but the elites just had the better day. And they'll have a little bit of bragging rights here over the stars as the draft nears closer.
And although this isn't a league game, you can tell each player out there wanted to win. I mean, no question about it. This was a competitive affair.
And there was no shortage of action on either side of the ball. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the NBA Rookie Showcase. I'm Kevin Harlan for Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see you next time.